All right, I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles and teachers and wise men, a great millstone that I learned this truth from. Salutations to the elect out there. All right, I want to do a quick lesson. Going into this video I came across. It says, white man dumps cotton outside black church. And as you can see, these Edomites, they still have that hatred for you so-called blacks. You see? All right. It says 2 days ago. All right, before I play the video, I want to start with this scripture right here, showing you that Esau has perpetual hatred, which Esau, when I say Esau, I'm talking about you Edomites, you so-called white people, because your forefather is Esau. You see, you Edomites go back to Esau. Esau is your forefather. But as you can see, you know, he still has that perpetual hatred for you Israelites out here, particularly you so-called blacks, which are from the tribe of Judah. You see, which is what Yahweh in the Hebrew. All right, and let's get this scripture right here. This is let's see, this is Ezekiel 35. Let's see. All right, let's start at verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesied against it, which is the modern Mount Seir is America. You see, the land that these Edomites are prospering in. You see, the land that they set themselves up in. You see. All right, it says, verse 3, it says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. You see, the Lord is against you, Edomites. You were created to be the wicked, and you're going to be used by the Lord to bring your downfall. You see, because the end of your times is going to come by you. All right, let's keep reading. It says, I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. You see, so eventually the Lord is going to destroy you, Edomites. All right, verse 4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thy shall be desolate, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. You see, the Lord is going to destroy you, Edomites, for all that you've done to his chosen people. You see, to his inheritance. All right, verse 5, this is the point. All right, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time where their iniquity had an end. Let's keep reading. Verse 6, therefore as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seeing thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Verse 7, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. You see? So eventually the Lord is going to destroy you, Edomites, for your perpetual hatred that you have against his people, his holy people. And he's only using you to punish his people because they broke the covenant. But it's not going to, your ways, I mean, your rulership is not going to last. All right, let's play the video and give you an example of, you know, that perpetual hatred that Esau has for you Israelites out here. All right, let's play the video.
White man dumps raw cotton on Georgia church steps. That's a lot of effort. A lot of effort to be racist these days. Here's what went down. White man allegedly dumped raw cotton on Georgia church steps, but local TV station, what did they put on the air? Well, this. Used photos of black men, which prompted hateful comments. Yep, the photo is still up on the station's website, which is a clear indication that nobody even watches. And that used to be an issue all the time when I did local news. I'm saying to them, hey, someone is pleasuring themselves in the background of this shot. I'm on the air trying to give the viewers what they're asking for. Whole newsroom full of people. They're making their weekend plans. They're not watching their own newscast. And I'm trying to flag it. Not to make it all about me, but you would think one person at the television station would say, whoa, let's go to break. Nope, still up on the station's website. Here's a photo that actually helps identify the man. I mean, isn't that what we should be going for? Police near Augusta, Georgia, they're asking for the public's help. They located a man alleged to spread raw cotton outside of a predominantly black church. and a Black Star are friends there filling things in. Now, the person of interest, captured by church security cameras, looks to be carrying a large handful of cotton up a ramp to Palmer Grove Baptist Church, where the sheriff's office told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Friday he littered raw field cotton on the porch steps. As a result, he faces possible charges, including trespassing. Wow. Let's get to an article posted online Thursday night by Channel 2 Action News. It has led to some confusion about the incident, which police said occurred December 7th. Photo accompanying the story shows what appear to be two different black men, differing from the picture distributed by the Burke County Sheriff's Office. Now, in that photo, it's evident that the person of interest is a bearded white man. Remember, carrying that bowl of raw cotton. It's a white man. Okay? Channel 2? The apparent mistake, can I put mistake in air quotes? The apparent mistake by Channel 2 led many users to speculate the whole thing was a hoax, with many taking on a hostile, if not racist, tone. Police have provided two numbers for people with any information about the suspect to call Burke County Sheriff's Office. That number, 706-554-2133, to the Criminal Investigation Division, or you can contact the Criminal Investigation directly. There's another number for that. Okay, so here's the thing. The reason I put mistake in air quotes, Jackson, was because, again, I've worked at these places, and certain stations have certain reputations, but across the board, a lack of following protocols, a lack of wherewithal, a lack of connecting dots, and as much as you cover people, not realizing that people have different life experiences and just throwing something up there and not giving a damn. Not a care in the world. It's willful misconduct to me when there are protocols put in place and you don't follow them. It's one editor watching Jerry Springer reruns and looping footage. That's how the situation, same station years ago, got on the air. Someone pleasuring themselves during Freaknik and ruined it for everyone, and just kept playing it for the viewers at home. But that's how it happened. You're not minding the store. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But never mind that, which I call willful misconduct. The first part, Jackson, has got to be just racist. Who do you think said, well, we have footage of a purported subject of this investigation, a white guy carrying raw cotton. But go find me two black homies, and we'll put them in the B-roll. I don't know. Is that what happened? And why would no one say, I don't think we should be doing that? What say you?
Yeah, they was like, we got to put two black guys here because white people would never do something so heinous. Be like a white conservative racist would never do something like this. I mean, yeah, it's because as you know.
Yeah, because Esau still has the perpetual hatred for you Israelites out here. You see, going back to the time of old.
Obama is the reason why we have racism in this country today. Before Obama came along, there was no tension between anybody. It just wasn't a thing. And then all of a sudden, Obama comes in and he brings all this wokeness and all this, DEI nonsense with him.
And a tan suit.
In a tan suit, eating mustard on his cheeseburgers and stuff. And now all of a sudden, we got to think about black people in corporate America. And I didn't have to think about this mess before that. Now all of these black people just coming along, trying to be included in everything. I mean, yeah, this is pretty silly. I don't know exactly what this dude thought he was going to do. I'm going to dump a bunch of cotton on these steps and that'll take us back. But yeah, I mean, racism is still alive, especially systemically. It's not something that's really up for debate. But we have these debates all the time because people want to put the blinders on. But I thought that was kind of silly. It's like, no, we can't let the white guy be shown in this frame. Otherwise, that'll set us back. Like, no, we're already here, man. Donald Trump ran a blatantly racist campaign. America was like, let's do this again. We're already here. So just accept it.
Yeah, and to show you just how tone deaf or just flat out damn disrespectful this television station is, what did I say? I said it's still up online. Our crack team of producers, they've been monitoring this. You would think that they would just deactivate the link. take it down. People began saying all kinds of nonsense. I once worked at a place in Cleveland, and that was part of our duty, engage with people, get on social media, okay? And I started looking under the comments of things I'd posted, and it was the most vile, racist, disgustingness. And I thought, oh, well, no one must have seen it. I went in and I warned the news director. I said, we've got to take this down. This fool actually put in writing back to me. I can call him that. He also brought in Oreos on MLK Day. Okay, he said, happy MLK Day, a fool. He actually wrote me and said, well, viewers are allowed to have free speech, so we're going to leave it up there. And I said, okay, fool. You go on and do that, but I'm not going to be posting anything on the station. So I'm going to disassociate my account with yours. And I have more followers anyway. So this is the attitude, but I can't help but think of a different group would have said, what the heck is this? It would have been down in 10 minutes. I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, I mean,
As you can see, I'll stop the video here. Esau still has perpetual hatred for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You see? And it's not going to stop until Yahushua comes back and destroys this kingdom. But until then, you're just going to have to suffer it. You see? Because it's a part of the curses.
maybe they thought they was going to get some more views. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Especially like what you talking about with the Freaknik dude. That sounded like, oh, this is good for television. This will be good for our viewership.
Zoomed in from the chopper.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they thought that's more what their viewers would want to see. And again, they don't want to stir the pot or something like that. Because racists don't like being called racist.
No, they don't. They didn't like Freaknik either. Maybe it was a plot to end Freaknik. Whoever took over this city. I was down here reporting, and I was not taking part in the festivities. And I'm not going to ask you if you were, but there's plenty of documentation.
All right, I'll end the lesson here. All praises to Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, Bashim Rikakwadash. Shalom.